Never got put on, always claiming the hood though.
I'll be back.
Homegirl, but don't come to the hood with none of your damn homeboys. They don't get a pass. Had a little homies press they ass. Where your tattoos? Hey, your mama waking up to some bad news. The plug saying groove, I'm a dime. I was long in the race, skinny nigga with the braid. Took a two-man pay. I'm really from the hood. I took a fucking break to get my money right. But I was banking on the plane in the meeting.
Where's your man?
They like, poet, oh, you bang? They forgot where I came from. I was gang banging when it wasn't fun. Homie doing life right now, cause we don't play from the hood. Nah, you ain't get put on, you ain't
I want all my people to know I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back.
from the hood.
I'll be back.
Niggas always claim to set blood ain't from the hood. Hell no. You ain't never got put on, you ain't from the hood. And that goes for these hoes too. Start fucking on niggas and throwing these niggas hood up. Ha, little dot dot. Heard you gave a homie head in the trap spot. Got a throwaway in the stash spot. Boy, you not real, like a Sasquatch. Boy, I'm so high, I'm seeing astronauts. Boy, I ball hard, I need a mascot. Oh, and Swahili, I'm a Damu. My little cousin making Paru. My nigga Uzi, he from Fidus. Pad blows, I be hanging with some real whoops. Gang signs out the window when we drive coupes. Making money with some crips like it's 92. Banging on tracks, banging on tracks. Back in my days, it was banging on. You ain't from the hood. Nah, you ain't get put on, you ain't from the hood. You ain't never got put on, you ain't from the hood. Niggas always claim to set blood ain't from the hood. Hell no. You ain't never got put on, you ain't from the hood. Fuck Chris Brown, nigga. Pull up in the hood right now, nigga. Catch your fade, nigga. Fuck, nigga. Frogs. You ain't from the hood.
What's up with it? Chat room, live and stuff like that. I'm gonna have to come back and do these skits tomorrow because my boy 160 just invited me to a show just now. He just invited me to a show, so I gotta come back tomorrow, right, and do this live, right? We gotta come back tomorrow and do this live. But I ain't gonna leave y'all empty handed. I'm finna do a little something for y'all right quick. I'm finna do a little something for y'all. I'm not gonna leave y'all empty handed. I left y'all skit today, and I'll leave y'all one today. But I gotta get up out of here. I gotta catch a bus to San Diego and go to this Chris Rock concert. My boy 160 invited me. White people love me. I'm telling you, white people love me. They take me out to concerts and shit like that. They love me. White people love me. I gotta get more white people to love me, like my boy 160. 160, you up in here to verify this shit, right? You up in here so the people they be like, why Block ain't doing the skits? I'm blame it on 160 this today. I'll do all the skits tomorrow. I'll do about 4 skits tomorrow. I got it all lined up. I'll be back early in the morning and I'll do one before the football game, one during the football game, 2 after the football game. As a matter of fact, I'll do 3 skits. I don't want to overdo y'all. I ain't gonna overdo it tomorrow, but I'll do 3 skits tomorrow, right? But I'm not gonna leave y'all empty handed. I'm gonna leave you with a little something, a little short skit right quick, a little short 10-minute skit right quick that you can laugh about. I'm not gonna do you like that. You my people. You are my motherfuckers. Right? I'm just gonna come up with some shit right for y'all. This is gonna be part of a skit, but I'm just gonna come up with some shit for y'all, right? I'm just gonna come up with some shit, right? Let me see it. Hold on. Insecure. Come up with something funny for y'all right quick. Come up with something funny for the people. Now this right here. Now parents, we're gonna have to start protecting our kids because it's some sickos out there. Protect your kids, right? Because as we're gonna read in the Bible, right? I was reading Bible verses about child pedophilia and shit like that, and this child pedophilia is going wild, especially the parents. The parents are sinning, right? The parents are disrespecting God. They're disrespecting the Bible. They're disrespecting the Lord's will, right? By influencing these kids, right, to be transgender, right? To be sexualized and all that, right? Now it's getting out of hand. Now they coming out with transgender clothing line, right? They coming out with a transgender clothing line so transgenders, right, won't feel out of place, right? Look at this shit right here.
Securities had hit Ruby hard. Her dad quickly tried to buy new clothes for her, but nothing fit. That's when he created Ruby's, which has...
What? Nothing fit because is a father influencing and encourages his daughter to dress like a damn girl? Huh?
Since expanded to include underwear and bikini.
You want to reshape little girls. You want to reshape boys' penises and change them into little. Oh, I cut it back on 1 second. You want to change little boy penises and change them into hot dog buns, right? That shit ain't cool. That's gonna psychologically mess up a little kid, right? That's gonna mess up a little kid here. Y'all fucking with the kids, right? You're not teaching them math. You're not teaching them how to be successful. You're not teaching them how to deal with disappointment. You're not teaching them how to deal with not getting their way and shit like that. You're not letting them. You're not teaching them how to face society, right? Because you're trying to pamper these kids. Let the boy be a boy and let the girl be a girl. They got all the time in the world to choose their sex when their ass is grown and when their ass old enough to make decisions. Stop influencing and encouraging this shit, right? Then you want to put this shit on TV and make it acceptable. And you want us to accept it, right? They're making this on TV like it's a damn infomercial.
The only issue, the shipment wouldn't come in time for Costa Rica, so Megan emailed Ruby's CEO.
He was like, oh, as a matter of fact, we have a house there. So we ended up meeting up with them.
You hear the little gay music in the background? Little fairy tale ass music? You know what I'm saying? Where they indoctrinate kids and stuff like that. They got little fairy tale music playing in the background. You finna let your kids be sexualized, right? And then when your kid be in a relationship with a grown ass man, you wonder why. You putting your little boy in bikinis. You're taking them to drag queen concerts and shit. You know what I'm saying? You're letting them be sexualized and stuff like that. I mean, you fucking these kids' head up.
Mia was a really fun kid, and her mom Megan was great.
In Costa Rica, Ruby CEO Jamie Alexander introduced them to his daughter Ruby, whom he named the company after.
That's a boy. That's a boy. That's a grown ass boy, right? That's not no damn Ruby. That's Ruben. Come on, you fucking these kids' heads up. He really believing he a girl. He really believing he a girl right now. He really believing he's sinning against the Lord right now, huh? This is not right. Somebody got to stop these kids from getting molested, getting sexualized. Somebody got to stop it, right? And I'm going to do a show tomorrow, and I'm going to let you see how the Democrats are sexualizing these little kids. They doing it.
First time I met Mia, I thought, this kid is just like me when I was her age.
A little boy? Of course she's just like you. She was a little boy, right? You must have been a little boy. You still not grown. You still not able to make the decision. You making decisions that can affect the rest of your life, and you don't know what the fuck is going on, right? If a little kid is not old enough to drink under 18, not old enough to vote under 18, really not old enough to drive under 18, why is he old enough to be a man or a girl or a boy and be sexualized at under 18, huh? Right? These kids are supposed to be innocent. They're not supposed to be thinking about no sex. Because if you're thinking about you're a man or a woman, you also got to be thinking about some type of sex or some type of attraction or some type of thing. How you know you're a woman, right? How you gonna think you're not a woman and you're gonna be attracted to little boys? So right now you're probably attracted to little boys when you should be attracted to school. Ain't that a bitch?
Ruby's journey had its own set of challenges.
I heard kids in my class saying like, oh, she's a boy, and like, you know, Ruby's trans, that means she's not a real girl, and it made me feel horrible.
You hear this? You see how they're trying to desensitize us and make it feel sorry? It makes me feel horrible. They putting these gay kids up here. They're trying to make us sympathize with the gay community. Oh, it makes me feel so horrible. They talk about she's a transgender and she's not really a girl. You're not. And you're not really a girl. And if they was to say you was a little girl, they'd be lying. You're not.
Insecurities had hit Ruby hard. Her dad quickly tried to buy new clothes for her, but nothing fit. That's when he created Rubies, which has since expanded to include underwear and bikinis. Next month, they're launching the first ever bra designed specifically for trans girls and non-binary kids.
The first bra, right? So now they finna start having a gay clothing line, right? You're going to go to Walmart, you're going to go to Target, you're going to go to JC Penney or whatever the fuck you go to, Marshalls or something, right? You're going to go Macy's, right? You're going to go there and they're going to have a section for boys, girls, and transgenders. Think about it. Boys, girls, and transgender clothing. They already started coming up with the clothing line. Little bras for boys. Why do a boy need a bra?
Really, the focus here is on empowering these kids to be able to, live the lives that they want to live.
But creating trans clothes for such a young age group comes with its own share of criticism. Some parents calling it inappropriate that young children may be pushed into decisions they may not fully understand.
Hell yeah, that's inappropriate, right? You push into being a woman, right? And they fully supporting you transitioning to a woman that you may not fully understand. You're getting clothing, right? You're getting your hair done. You want to change your name. You want to do all this old stuff. You want to be. Come on, this is sick. Your parents should be like, wait a minute, you got plenty of time to do that. We need you to focus on school and being successful right now, right? You can leave all the other dress up shit and all that other shit. You can leave that shit at home, right? Or you can leave that shit when you get grown. We don't need you taking that shit to school. We don't need you influencing other kids, right? To be gay and come out and all this old shit. We don't need none of that. Be a kid and educate yourself and prepare for your adulthood.
That frustrates me, just the gender norms that society puts out there.
Statistics show trans people are 4 times more likely than cisgender people to experience violent victimization, according to the Williams Institute.
Well, have you ever tried little black kids in the ghetto? What is their chance of receiving violent acts towards them or something like that, right? I'm pretty sure theirs is higher than these little kids right here, right? Because these little kids probably stay in safe communities, right? Communities with loving parents and shit like that. We got some black kids in the ghetto that's mother and daddy is crackhead or gang members or selling drugs or selling pussy and stuff like that, and got no kind of guidance, right? Out in these streets, their life is in way more danger than these kids.
About 18 times more likely to attempt suicide than the general U.S. population.
I would rather have my daughter alive than my son dead. So when she's older, if she does have issues, she'll at least know that she has support from us.
A lot of kids commit suicide. Kids who was socially distanced because of the Wuhan thing, they was committing suicide at a high rate because they were psychologically damaged, right? Lots of kids commit suicide. Lots of adults commit suicide, right? You know what I'm saying? You can say, well, this teen is more likely. You know what I'm saying? Always say more likely. But you notice how every time somebody use transgender and try to use staff, they talk about how they abuse and how they are murdered and how they commit suicide, right? Oh, and it's because they're not accepted. Because we not accepting them, right? Or we not allowing them to be themselves. They go off and do some crazy ass stuff, right? That's not us. That's them.
Ultimately, I don't spend any time engaging with people that are criticizing the products we make.
One of those products, specially named the Mia Halter Bikini Top, capturing Mia's energy and courage. When Mia found out,
I was jumping up and down. I was so excited.
next month Mia and Ruby are reuniting in Costa Rica, repping the Ruby's brand.
How do you feel when you wear it? Very confident, very strong.
You feel confident and strong. You a little boy that's wearing girl clothes. Now you feel confident and strong. Ain't that something reserved for little boys? Confident and strong. I mean, that's not reserved for little boys. But you're a little boy. You're supposed to feel confident and strong, right? Right? As a little girl, you're supposed to feel beautiful and elegant, right? You want to feel beautiful and elegant. You said confident and strong. That's all the things you need to be a successful male. Right? That's what your daddy should be teaching your ass and your mama.
Their journey is only just beginning.
I hope that Mia gets all the love and support that she deserves.
Right? What all the love and support she deserves from who? I'm pretty sure her mother gonna give her all the love and support, right? Or him all the love and support. But we ain't got to. I'm not the parent. I ain't got to do a damn thing. Right? I don't have to do nothing. I don't have to show nobody love. I don't have to accept it or nothing. Her mother can accept it. Don't mean I have to. And just because I have to, don't mean the little girl gonna commit suicide.
Teaching kids that everyone is the same. No one's different.
Everyone is different, right? All that no one is the same. They teach you how to be different when you're younger. You're different. Nobody's like you. You know what I'm saying? You're one of a kind. Not everybody the same. But where they teaching these lessons at, right? Everybody the same now. No, they're not. All kids are different, right? God created everybody different, right? Everybody have different fingerprints, different blood type, hair, all hair follicles, fingerprints, all of those stuff. Everybody is different. You're your own individual and you're responsible for yourself, right? But anyway, I just want to do a quick video for y'all. I'm about to get up out of here because, like I said, my boy 160 say we finna go and watch and go to the show right quick. So let me get up out of here and let me get ready to go. I will be back on here tomorrow, and like I say, I will do 3 more videos for y'all tomorrow, right? I'm gonna try to fit them around the football game. I'll be back kind of early, so you know what I'm saying. You know, but I try to fit the lives around the football game. One before the game, one like towards the end, in the middle, in the beginning of the game. You know, when people ain't really watching, and one at the end of the game, like 8 o'clock after the 5 o'clock game, right? So let me get up out of here. I will see y'all tomorrow. Much love.